Hi y'all, I'm putting on my color street for the third time. I've already done most of them. I've done this hand. And I'm still finishing this hand. I haven't done my thumb or my ring finger. I have decided that it's really best if you just do your thumbs last. So a couple little tricks. When you take your strips out, make sure you save this. This is the little wrapper. The ones that you don't end up using that you don't need this time, you can just put them back in here and then seal it, tape it, or whatever, because apparently Ruby told me that if you don't, keep them in a package, then they get dried out and they won't work. So that would suck. Also, I was going to go and get a manicure first, but I didn't have time, and I decided I'm glad that I didn't, because some of these went over, and even though you're not supposed to put them on your cuticles, I accidentally did. And I was able just to take this little thingamabob, cuticle remover, I think it is. I don't know. A cuticle thingamabobby. And I just went, when it was over the fingernail and the strip was too big, I just took my little thingy and I went cut, cut, cut. Well, it worked perfectly, except for that I did cut, a little bit of the cuticle off. And so I ended up being glad that I didn't have a manicure yet, because when I went to cut the extra piece of nail strip off, I got a little bit of my cuticle off. So anyway, you could definitely use one of these. You definitely want to put your pieces back into your little paper. I use this too. This came in my kit. I mean, this is hardcore. This works good. Really good. And then when I'm putting on my strips, I usually keep my little pile over here. On this pinky, I tore the edge. And I mean, it's only been like 10 minutes, so these aren't, completely, like dried yet, but not dry. I shouldn't say that. Forget I said that. But the little pinky went over and I tore it. So I went over here to my little pile and I got a couple little pieces, and, I added to my pinky. So let's see. You can't even tell. Let me feel. Yeah, this one feels a little bit thicker. Towards the tip, I can feel that it's thicker because it has a double layer. But instead of starting all over again or, tripping out, I just went to my little pile, got a tiny little piece, put a little extra piece over my tip, over the edge of my fingernail, and voila, no waste here.